Okay, so senior will thingy.
This is my senior will.
Alright, let's get started.
My name is Christian.
Hi, I'm Cameron.
Hi, my name is Sarah Boyd.
Hi, my name is Danielle. Most of you already know me.
Hi, my name is Athena.
Hey guys, it's Bella.
Hi, my name is Madison.
I'm Amber.
Hi, my name is Raylina.
Hi, my name is Violet.
Hi, my name is Leslie.
I've only been in choir for 1 year. This is my first year this year.
I've been in choir for 4 years.
I've been in choir for just 1 year.
I've been in choir for 2 years.
I've been in choir 1 year.
I've been in choir for 2 years now. I started my junior year, and now senior year is like the best year ever.
This is my 4th year in an advanced choir.
I have been in choir for 3 years. For my freshman and junior year, I was in women's choir, and my senior year, this is my first year being in chamber.
I've been in choir for 4 years.
I've been singing in choirs for all 4 years of high school. Chamber for 2, Bella Voce for 2 years. Well, I'm doing Bella Voce. I've done a lot of choir.
I've been in choir for 2 years.
I've been in choir for 2 years now, and it's been a pretty fun experience.
I have been in choir since freshman year when I was in women's chorus, and then I got into Bella Voce. I was in it for 2 years, and then I auditioned for chamber and got into it senior year.
My biggest choir related achievement is developing my voice, because I definitely couldn't sing before choir, but after all the practicing, all the concerts, and spending time with other choir people, my voice has improved.
Winning second place my freshman year in Anaheim with Bella Voce and getting into chamber my junior year.
Learning Gloria.
Actually learning how to sing notes. That's pretty cool.
Helping rebuild the caroling program because I saw it have such an impact on my sister when she was in it, and I wanted to help have that same impact on people where they enjoyed it and they wanted to be in it and they wanted to progress in it. I'm just really glad that I helped rebuild that and I helped feed that program. I'm also really proud of the section leader choir. I didn't know how it would go, but I wanted to try it just to see how it would go at the beginning of the year, and now we've all really bonded, and it's just been nice to see that the section leaders this year are all connected and a team, essentially.
Being in chamber has been my biggest achievement because ever since I was in treble, I thought being in chamber was like the biggest thing, and I'm so happy that had the opportunity to be in chamber.
Being part of the Chamber 8 group and all the section leaders learning our own songs and singing them by ourselves and sort of creating our own little new choir group is something to really be proud of, I think.
Becoming a section leader finally this year because it's something that I have wanted for such a long time, and when I finally got it, I was just absolutely amazed and speechless, really, honestly. I've wanted that title ever since I walked through the door my freshman year of choir, and to finally be able to say, like, hey, I did that. That's really awesome.
Being more confident with myself because I've always had a lot of anxiety being in front of other people. Choir has just really helped me step out of my comfort zone in a way because I've performed over so many people, and that's something that always really terrified me, but I've overcome that with choir.
I'd say my favorite memory of choir, I definitely have to say Disneyland, just because that's kind of where I really got close to people, especially just rooming with people, but then also spending a lot of time with people every day for 3 days. You just get to know a lot of people, and that's something I really enjoyed, and it was just nice to open up and be myself.
Singing in Carnegie Hall in New York and my senior year Disneyland trip. Disneyland especially just because I've never shared so many genuine laughs with others on a trip before.
When we went to Disneyland, because 1, it was my first time, and 2, you get to perform in Disneyland, like that's super cool. 3, I actually got really close with a lot of people that during that trip, whether they were in my section or they were in other sections or even in chamber. That was really great.
Performing Gloria with the orchestra, I thought that was just so awesome for us. I think it really helped us grow and come together as a choir.
My favorite memory of choir is Disneyland. Going on, probably favorite ride was when we were all singing songs on the Grizzly Bear. When we were all wet and we were all singing, and we went on it like 10 times. It's cool.
Bella Voce was performing at Gilroy Stings, and the fire alarm went out. No one was expecting that. It kind of just showed us that we can totally just like be interrupted in the middle of the song, but we were so focused we didn't even know what to do for like 5 seconds. Another one of my favorite memories include when Bella Voce low-key took over It's a small world. 9 of us took over the small little boat because we just all bumped into each other and we're like, why not? We took a lot of pictures, so maybe it'll be in the slideshow, maybe it won't. I hope it is.
When we were picking our classes for freshman year, I remember watching the choir perform at Cougar Palooza, and I thought that was so cool and they did such an amazing job. I was going to pick choir for my freshman year, but then like everyone in my classes were like, oh, I want to do choir, that sounds so cool. So I was like, I don't want to do it if everyone's doing it. So I didn't do choir my freshman year, I did drama. And then my freshman year, when I was performing in the talent show, Bella came up to me and she was like, Janae, you have to do choir next year. There's no question about it, you're doing it. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm doing choir next year. And I was really nervous, but I auditioned and I made it to Bella Voce my sophomore year, and I was really excited because it was totally different and I'd never done choir before. And I'm really glad I did because it's super fun and I've met so many amazing people. I had so many great experiences and I've learned so much about music that I don't think I would have ever learned without taking this class.
My sophomore year, when we went on the Disneyland trip, me and Emma really bonded and we became good friends, and I'm so glad that we became friends because I don't think I could be as happy as I am without her. She's really impacted my life. I really love her as my best friend and I'm gonna really miss her next year.
Singing Gloria, actually, because it was so much fun singing with the orchestra and sharing that stage with them. That song was so hard to learn, but it paid off because we sounded so amazing.
My favorite memory at choir was by far going to New York and be able to sing under Eric Whitacre. And that was just like an amazing opportunity and an amazing experience to be able to sing under the direction of probably the best modern composer that we have, and that was definitely the coolest thing I've ever done, just to be able to sing in Carnegie Hall under Eric Whitacre.
My favorite memory of choir is probably my first concert because I had never been in choir before, and singing with a group of girls that were as talented as Bella Voce was, it was just so memorable to me.
When we went to Disneyland, because I felt like I got closer to everyone in choir, not just like my section.
Being able to sing with one another at each concert, because the concerts, they're fun, they bring people together, and like just to have someone you love watch you.
Disney trip senior year because it was just so much fun. I got really close to my friends Danny, Amber, Christian, and Nathan, and I had so much fun. My sister was with us too. It's just something that I'm never gonna forget. I love them all so much, and I'm always going to be thankful for that experience that choir gave me.
Choir has prepared me for the future because I learned to appreciate music more and just singing more. I mean, I've always appreciated it, but once you actually sing yourself and sing with a group of other people, you realize that it's not as easy as you might have thought, or you realize the amount of work that's put in to sound good.
Choir is preparing me for the future by teaching me to like prepare for things that are important. Like we would prepare for concerts, obviously, and it taught me how to like prepare for things that are important in life.
Choir has prepared me for the future, given me confidence in my voice and just confidence all around. It's helped me grow. It shows me that I'm not alone. I have a group of people that love to do what I do.
Honestly, I'll probably do choir in the future now because I do enjoy it as a class and just as an extracurricular for fun.
Choir has prepared me for the future in a way I didn't know it would. It's taught me like ways to be an efficient leader without having to really take any classes or do anything. So I have those skills when I go into whatever major I pick. Choir has really helped me through a lot, and I'm so glad I stayed in it.
Choir has prepared me for the future in a way that nothing else really has because, like I said earlier, I've just always been really anxious and shy, but choir has really helped me get over that fear because I've just been forced to perform in front of so many people. It's just such a good thing that helped me so much, and I'm just really grateful for the opportunity that choir gave me.
If you could give your freshman self advice, what would it be?
Just to put myself out there more, do things I'm usually not comfortable with, because I know I never thought about doing choir ever. The reason I joined this year was because I knew a bunch of seniors who graduated in the past who did choir, and they had a big impact on my life. As I left, I kind of just told myself, I might as well try it, might as well audition even, and then see what happens. And I mean, it was worth it in the end, because just the whole experience was, life-changing. It had a big impact on my life, and I might look into being in a choir in the future, but it's just really fun.
Live every second you have in the school to the fullest, because they're not lying when they say the next 4 years that you have here will go by really fast.
And don't be afraid about your voice too. Your voice is something that's you, and it's amazing.
My freshman self, I would tell them to join choir earlier. I should have done it in the first place. But then again, I was a freshman, and freshman year just was so new. So I think that's what I would tell myself.
If I was a freshman, would be to not be afraid to be yourself, because this class is all inclusive. Like, if you're a boy, if you're a girl, if you're loud, if you're jumpy like me, this is a class that I always got to be myself in and have fun in. You don't have to be singled out. You can sing in a group all together and have fun. You don't have to feel like you're in the spotlight all the time, unless you want to be, and in that case, try out for solos. My biggest advice is to not be afraid to be yourself in a class like this, and with a teacher like Miss Dixon, who's really all-inclusive and really sweet and really nice and really takes care of other people.
My freshman year, I didn't really want to continue on because my sister leaving, and I didn't want to be in the program without her. But I'm really glad I stayed, because I met some really awesome people who have really changed and impacted my life for the better. Focus on yourself, manage your time better, and just enjoy the time you have. Don't think about the future, because you have such a little time and it goes by so fast. I didn't believe it, but it really does. It goes by incredibly fast.
To make choir friends, hang out with the people that are in choir. And I learned that this past year, and I hang out with my choir friends every single day, and they've become my family, and I just wish I had done that so much earlier, because it's given me this built-in set of people that I know I can rely on.
I would tell myself to just audition for solos, because I never really have, and I've kind of regret it now because I've just always been so scared to, but I would tell myself to just do it, because I think it would just be such a cool experience, and I regret not ever really trying out.
I want to leave behind for everybody in choir the most positive attitude that I can. So you always remember to just come in here and be happy, even if everything else sucks, and smile and relax and just sing. Don't even think about anything else except for singing, because if you get into that mindset where it's the one thing that you're focused on, and you're gonna sound good.
Definitely invite people. Invite people who, usually you wouldn't think would have done choir, because I never thought I would have done choir.
My love and support, and that would be for the whole choir, but also specifically for the friends that I've made in this choir, especially Francesca, because she's been there for me for a lot this year, and I got really close with her.
Interact with one another, because these people are not just your friends nor your peers. They're people you'll remember in years to go on.
I have a lot of parting words for the choir, but I don't want to be crying when I watch this video in a few weeks, so all I'm gonna say is don't go flat. That's all.
I just want this choir to succeed, because it really is such a fun program and a life-changing program. It has an impact on kids like me. Try to include everyone, because in stuff like this, people like staying in their little groups. Make friends, because in choir, we're a family pretty much.
Choir was probably the best decision I've ever made when I was coming to Christopher. It gave me a place where I didn't feel left out, and it gave me a second family, and I can easily say it gave me forever friends. I really wish I'd been friends with a lot of you guys sooner.
That I love you guys, and you're going to do amazing next year. And also just make sure you have the confidence in your voice and who you guys are.
Thank you for giving me confidence Thank you to the people in this class. Thank you for teaching me the confidence that I needed to have in myself with my voice. I love you.
It's a great experience, and I'm really pleased I actually decided to join choir. Singing's been a big part of my life.
I enjoy choir more because Miss Dixon's really willing to meet you wherever you're at and like ready to build you. I hope you guys keep on doing this for years to come. This is probably the best performing class on campus that the school has to offer. So I would do it as long as I could because you're only in high school so long here. I also want to tell everybody that I greatly appreciate them in every choir, especially like right now. I'm just gonna expose Bella Voce. Yeah, I hope Miss Dixon puts this video in for however long it's been. Oof.
Thank you for being my family. I never imagined how much all of you guys would impact my life, and I'm really glad that I've made the connections I have.
Enjoy it, be kind to each other, be kind to Miss Dixon and Miss Janet, and blend.
I'm gonna miss you all. It's been fun. Yeah.
I love you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for always being so kind to me. I'm never gonna forget you guys. I'm so proud of everyone in the choir because everyone is so talented, and I'm just so thankful that I was able to sing with you guys because it's the best thing that ever happened to me in high school.
I guess I'm gonna miss you guys too, a lot. I'm really gonna miss the school and everything. Like, you really get surprised once you're a senior. I mean, I don't even feel like a senior. I don't even look like a senior, but I'm graduating this year, so I'm gonna miss all of it a lot.
And I love you guys forever.
It has been an amazing experience.
Honestly, I'm actually a little sad to leave high school because I've made such amazing friends, not only in school but also in this class, and I love interacting with everyone.
Thank you for just being so welcoming, for laughing at everyone's dumb jokes. Thank you for teaching me that I can do things on my own. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. And just thank you to Miss Dixon and Miss Janet. You guys have helped us so much. I know sometimes we might not show it, but just thank you for teaching us so much more than other high schools do. I feel like we've grown as a choir and we just achieved so much more with you guys, and it wouldn't be the same without you guys. So I hope that you guys stay. Just thank you.
Good luck, because high school goes by fast, and cherish the memories you have in this class. I know I personally will.
I'm so grateful for everyone, and I'm gonna miss this class a lot.
Any parting words for the choir? Justin, be nice. Tia, be nice. Emma, be nice. JT, you're nice.
Thank you so much to Miss Dixon for being amazing. I just want to say that the last 3 years have been so fantastic. I'm so grateful for everything that she's done for the program. She's created this really beautiful thing, and I know both of us have definitely grown as people in this last 3 years, and I think that is really beautiful and awesome to see. I also want to say thank you to Danny for being the best friend and not being afraid of me and telling me when I'm wrong, because I have seriously learned so much from her, and I think I will always continue to. So I want to just pass on all of the love and respect that I have. I hope you feel that next year, even when I'm not here to guide you as a section leader. But I know completely and totally that you are going to do so amazingly, because you already do. So thank you.
Well, that's all I have to say. You guys are awesome, and I know you're all gonna do amazing things in the future, and keep in touch.
Thank you. Have a great year next year.
I love you all, and thank you for the friendships, and I hope we will stay connected for the foreseeable future. I love you all. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.